Hello there, my Libra friends. It's Anna here. I've got my tarot, but I am done with my tea for today. We have moved on to flavored, bubbly water. Oh my goodness. I still have 6 August reads to do. But I've been doing this Oracle Palooza with Colette Baron Reed this weekend, so it's really been quite interesting. Quite interesting. So, we are going to do the month of August for you, my Libra friends, and I found this sweet little spread on Pinterest, of course, because that's where I find most of my spreads. It's this top one here. And it's the month ahead, right? Theme of the month: avoid this, embrace this, evaluate this, let go of this, grow this, action to take, and a goal for the month. And I think a lot of them have turned out fairly insightful. I feel like they were anyways. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Not everything does, right? So you take what does. You might only have like one aha moment, right? But take that and build your month and go from there, right? Alright, so you're gonna hear my little guy coughing. He's just getting over his cold. So we're at the dry cough stage, which I think is like the worst. Alright, what's our theme for the month? Alright, and then I think this is how we did the last ones, and it seemed to work out okay. Alright, so avoid this. Embrace this. Evaluate this. Let go of this. Grow this. That was so weird. I was up here for grow this. Ironic, okay? Even more ironic, the card that it is. I was just outside mowing my lawn, and so my shoulder that I start the mower with is the one I'm drawing the cards with, and as I got up here, like, the muscle, the deltoid in my arm started to tingle, and I was like, okay, I don't think that's, like, where I'm pulling the card from. I think that's from mowing the lawn. But then I didn't feel anything the rest of the way, and I got back up here again, and it happened again. So yeah, and then it's grow this, right? This card. So, and I was just mowing the lawn, so it's just funny. Grow lawn. Yeah, outside. Anyways. Squirrel. Action to take. And goal for this month for my Libra friends. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hang on one second. Whoa. My Libra friends, you almost fell over. That's not good. All right. So, the theme for the month, we have, what is that? The Ace of Swords, but reversed. And when we're looking at reversals and aces are normally beginnings of things, right? So, perhaps you're looking at delays of some kind, or plans not working out. But because swords are air and they're intellect, so like they're in their head, right? Hang on, I need to fix this. This is all gone squirrely on me. Yeah, so swords are in their heads, so it's intellect. So instead of things not working out, it might be an insane amount of stress that you are dealing with this coming month, right? And let's be honest, when you're stressed or you've got like some mental blocks going on, you can make poor decisions, you can have poor judgment. It happens to all of us. Forgive yourself and move on. Okay? What you need to avoid is starting anything new. Okay? The Fool is a new journey, a new adventure. So anything that might, perhaps present itself to you this coming month, you maybe want to really take a look at and perhaps be more prepared than this Fool is. Like, the Fool never takes much. He's a chimney sweep, right? So he's got his chimney sweep stuff to work with and his faithful companion, and that's about it. So, if a new if a new adventure is something, then take the time to make sure you're prepared for it. Okay? Don't just go off willy-nilly this month. It's not the time to do it. There's heavy energies. It's just, Okay, embrace this. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is normally a card of, like, not calling attention to your shortcomings, if you will, right? It can indicate poverty. I mean, you can't see their feet in this card. Normally you can in the traditional tarot deck. And you see like that the one guy's either got like a hole in his shoe or only has a sock on one foot or something like that. I can't recall exactly what it is, but there's, clearly financial loss here. They're out in the cold, there's a blizzard, there's snow. They're outside a church though, right? So there should be some kind of, or can be maybe some kind of refuge in in spiritual advisory. Let's put it that way. Not everybody's going to be drawn to a church, but in spiritual advisory or in spirituality, period, perhaps, right? You might want to embrace something like that during this time. All right, what we are evaluating at this time. And the Seven of Swords is a card of deception. It is a card of thievery. Okay? So you really want to look at things right now, and if there is something that you're not being honest about, and it doesn't have to be regards to somebody else, okay? The honesty can also be with yourself. I think that that's the number one person that we are not honest with is ourselves, right? When it all comes down to it. So, you might want to evaluate that for yourself. You might want to, pull on your big boy, big girl pants and just do some heavy journaling and dive deep and be honest with yourself. Okay, it might also mean to evaluate something. Perhaps you're in a relationship that isn't working out, and you know it. You get to that point where you know it, and so, but you don't want to say anything for whatever reason. So perhaps the dishonesty to yourself in that, right? Perhaps you need to come clean with that person. Lots of options here, right? All right, let go of this. The Six of Pentacles. Okay? And the Six of Pentacles is usually a card of generosity, right? But if you're struggling with this poverty, you might not have anything to give. You might want to, okay? But you might not financially have anything to give, okay? There are other ways to give. You can be of service without having a dime to your name. So perhaps look at other ways to do that, right? Grow this, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is, fours are really great numbers because they're all about foundations and stability and manifestation, right? So, you know, this card, you're looking at a celebration with family, friends, perhaps a reunion, something celebratory, a homecoming. They're about to party it up. That's all I know, right? So perhaps grow your home life, right? Perhaps that growth needs to come with your family and friends. You know, we've all kind of been, for me here in Canada anyways, we've kind of been in lockdown. So when you see a lot of readings or you pull a lot of cards, the cards are often indicating getting out more. Go do something, right? It doesn't even have to be with people, just get outside. All right, action to take is the Death card. Now, Libra, don't suck in the breath and gasp and be like, it's not bad, okay? The Death card is just actions that are going to have big changes, okay? So there might be some endings, but on the other side of endings are new beginnings, right? Just not yet. So you're going to see something come to an end this month, but it's not yet time to start that new something. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on the horizon for you. I have no doubt of that, though. Okay? But just time to move on from some things for you, right? Rebirth, transformation, all the fun stuff. All right, and the goal for this month is the Page of Wands. Now, Wands is a creative energy. It's fire, right? And it's transformative, much like the Death card, right? So with this page, you see a pretty active personality, okay? A pretty, you know, you're going to have a pretty active month, okay? There might be a new project, okay? But I would say, like, you know, if these are kind of contradictory, because this was saying that, like, there aren't going to be new ideas. There isn't going to be a new something, because you're going to have blockages and whatnot. So I think, you know, if you can follow what's here, then you can embody that page and maybe get those creative juices going. Perhaps this death is the ending of those blockages and the rebirth of your creative sources, your creative energy. But I hope that finds you well, my Libra friends. I hope you enjoy your month, and we will touch base soon. Bye for now.